2 games since the last episode and 2 comfortable wins, but on this one we face leaders Juventus. Stay tuned to find out how we get on. Hello and welcome to Club 6, episode 23 of The Pilgrimage. My name is Jamie. Coming up on today's episode, I've got 2 games for you. We're at home to Zenit St. Petersburg in the Champions League, and then away at Juventus in Serie A. As I said in the introduction, since you were last with me, we've played 2 matches, 2 comfortable wins. So let's get straight into the Zenit game and see if we can carry on our good start to life in the Champions League. Okay, so here is the team for our match against Zenit, and it is Kachar in goal, back 4 of Skriniar, Jones, Eugenio Carlos and Abdesalam, Shotard at the base of midfield, Barella and Rodri ahead of him. It's Colombo on the right, Dest on the left and Raspadori up front. Let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, the assistant is recommending pick up where you left off last time out. Given it was a 3-0 win, that's a fair enough comment, so we'll go with that. And let's get into the tunnel. Mood in the camp. We're in a great place. Happy with how things are going. Kachar, yep, he's been unbeatable in recent matches. Does it help your chances that Alexander Maximienko is out today? They'll miss him, but they've got good squad. Okay, so let's kick the match off and see if we can claim a win. And while we're waiting, I'll just slow that down to normal speed. There we go. Right, Skriniar to Barella. Barella over the top. Raspadori's in, but he's put it wide. Could have had a goal in the opening 3 minutes, but it's gone wide. And we await the next chance. I think a demand more at this stage might be advisable. And I think what I will do is just have a look at Zenit's formation, see what they're up to. So they're playing a 4-2-3-1, and not really doing any better than we are. In fact, we are clearly dominating the exchanges, given we've had 6 shots to their 1, 2 on target to their 1. So let's demand more again. We need another highlight if we're going to take the lead anytime soon. As it stands, Manchester City still on 4 points, same as we are. So a goal at the moment would take us to the top of the table. But still no sign of it yet. Although there is a highlight now. It's with the Zenit goalkeeper Fadeev, and it's picked up by Abdesalam, who finds Eugenio Carlos. Dest to Rodrigo. Rodrigo's ball out wide. It's headed into the middle, and this time Raspadori makes no mistake. It is Inter Milan 1, Zenit 0. And I'm not going to bother with the replay. It was pretty obvious how it went in. And Juventus are ahead. What else is interesting? We're currently top of the group because Manchester City are not yet ahead. That's half time. It's 1-0 to us. So let's get the half-time team talk done. Things are going well. I know you're capable of even better. Absolutely. Right, let's have a look for a substitution. And there isn't an obvious one performance-wise, but I think fitness-wise we'll take Dest off and bring on Leandro. So we'll make that change at half time. Get the lads straight back out there again. See if they can grab the second goal that surely would be decisive in terms of winning the game. McAllister to Zaidu. McAllister cuts in field, he's tackled, and we win it back. Raspadori carries it over halfway. He's going to need some help from there though. Finds Leandro, who goes down the left hand side. Leandro back to Abdesalam. Rodrigo to Abdesalam. Abdesalam's cross, and I think this might be offside. Colombo has put it in, and we await the decision. I think this is offside. No, it's given. It is 2-0. So we'll have a look at this one, see how close it actually was. And the cross comes in. It's headed into the back of the net. So we'll now get the offside replay to see how tight it actually was. Comfortable enough in the end actually. He's done well. And 46 minutes gone, it's 2-0. And who do we need to take off next? I don't think anybody yet. But there's one or two candidates who aren't too far away from being in the conversation. So we'll keep it as it is for now. And Manchester City have now taken the lead, so they've gone top of the group. We sit second as it stands. Vendel to McAllister to Zaidu down their left hand side. Zaidu gives it away. It's back with Kachar, who finds Jones. Jones brings it clear, finds Skriniar into Colombo. Back to Skriniar. Jones to Shotard to Rodrigo. Shotard to Rodrigo again. Finds Colombo on the right wing. Back to Skriniar, who goes for the long ball over the top. And that is a really cheeky finish from Giacomo Raspadori to make it 3-0. And we're going to watch this one as well, because this is a brilliant goal. It's Colombo back to Skriniar, ball over the top. He just waits for it to bounce and then just volleys it over the goalkeeper. A little dinked volley. Lovely goal. 3-0. Surely game over. And what are Manchester City up to? That's the next question. Have we got a way of finding out? Excuse me. Right, Manchester City are 2-0 up against Lyon, so they're not losing anytime soon. Right, let's get Rodrigo off and Vapinski on. Eugenio Carlos off and Omabamidele on. And Colombo comes down the right, feeds Skriniar into Barella, Rodrigo to Raspadori. Leandro, I think he's won the corner. We don't get to find out. And we're into the last 5 minutes. 3-0 up, so the game is won. Janelt plays it into Imanovic. That's a gorgeous shot, but it comes back off the post. Kachar to Omabamidele to Vapinski, and the highlight comes to an end. Into the last couple of minutes, Omabamidele to Shotard to Vapinski, and he finds Leandro, and I think Leandro's been fouled here. I'd be very surprised if this isn't given as a penalty. And it is a penalty. So it's Raspadori with the chance to score, and keeper goes the right way but can't get there. So that is a hat-trick for Raspadori, his 12th of the season. And we might as well watch the penalty. Oh, he even waits for the keeper to commit and still goes the same way. That is a cracking goal. And it's 4-0. Over the added time now, Raspadori with the free kick and a chance to add some serious shine to the scoreline. It's over the top though. And that's full time. It's Inter Milan 4, Zenit 0. I'll be back in a moment with the second match of the episode. Okay, time now for the second match of today's episode as we face leaders Juventus away from home, and the team for this one is Igor Kachar in goal, back four of Skriniar, Jones, Omar Bamadili and Carlos, Shotard at the base of midfield, Barella and Rodri ahead of him, Colombo on the right, Antiste on the left, Raspadori up front. Let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, the assistant is recommending show everyone their recent praise is justified, put on a real show. No, I'm going to go with something else. I'm going to pump the fists. Come on everyone, I know you all want to beat our rivals as much as I do. So let's go into the tunnel, complete a tunnel interview. Both teams are in good recent form. How confident are you? I'm anticipating a real struggle. We know how good they are and what it's going to take for us to get something. I think that's fair. Will you look to build on an impressive performance last time out against Zenit? It's all about momentum. Will the first goal be crucial? We like to play with positivity and make sure we're giving ourselves the best chance of a win. Okay, let's get the match underway, kick things off. As always, we'll watch the first 10 minutes before we make a decision as to how things are going. Although it does look in the first 3 or 4 minutes as though Juventus have had the better start. So we do need to just be mindful of that. Yeah, they've had much the better start, so I think a fire up probably, given it's a local derby. Or it's a rivals derby anyway. Let's have a look. Anybody in need of coming off yet? No, not yet. We're playing okay, not spectacularly, but doing enough to keep ourselves in the game. Let's demand more. Carlos with the throw in into Rodrigo, but he's given it away. Toth comes forward, finds Salamakers, Delict to Liber. Salamakers down the right hand side. It's crossed in and it's behind for a goal kick. The header is wide from Juventus. And we get away with that one. They've had much the better of this first half. We're hanging on at the moment. Colombo is going to need to come off at half time. Raspadori with a free kick round the wall. It's hit the outside of the post. And no touch off the keeper, so it's a goal kick. Anana for Pietkowski. Delict gives it back to Anana. Locatelli to Pietkowski. Skriniar's intercepted the long clearance. Jones to Shotard. Barella goes back to Kachar. Kachar goes left this time to Carlos. And Carlos over halfway. Level with the penalty area now. Can he get his cross in? It's deflected up into the air, but Rodrigo's won it and had the shot. It's high, wide and not too handsome. And we are about 6 or 7 minutes away from half time now. Still 0-0, but we've given it away from a throw-in yet again, and this time they're in, but the keeper has come out to the rescue. But Toth is offside, so it wouldn't have counted anyway. And surely now we're going to go in at half time at 0-0. There is one added minute signalled, and we've all but played that. And there it is, half time. Juventus 0, Inter Milan 0. So let's go into the dressing room, give the lads some words of encouragement. At least start hitting the target more often, absolutely. And let's make a substitution, maybe two. We'll take off Lorenzo Colombo and bring on should we bring on Dest or Abdussalam? Abdussalam can come on at right wing, and the other change we'll make is Nicolo Barella for let's have a look. We'll go with Vapinski and get the second half underway. So let's demand more immediately. So double change at half time, and we're currently down in 4th place, so it's a costly thing in terms of league position, dropping points against Juventus, but restricting their points intake is probably a good thing in this game. So a draw's not ultimately a bad result. It keeps them just the 2 points ahead of us. Obviously, if we can score, we will go to the top of the table. Raspadori is absolutely shattered and not playing well, but I'm going to take Antistov instead and bring on Leandro. We've got a number of candidates who we could have taken off. I want to keep Raspadori on because he is always a goal threat. So let's demand more. And that I made the fatal mistake of doing an instruction during a highlight, and of course the highlight comes to an immediate end. We've got 5 minutes of stoppage time at the end of the match, and we'll go attacking for the last couple of minutes, but it's Juventus with the corner, and it's headed over the top, so we get away with that one. They've definitely had the better of it, but we're 1 minute or so away from claiming a not really deserved point away from home, and there it is. It's Juventus 0, Inter Milan 0. I will be back in a moment with the league table and to tell you what's coming up on the next episode. Okay, time now to take a look at the league table, and as we said in commentary, we have fallen to 3rd place in the league as a result of that draw with Juventus. They are on 17 points from 7 matches. We are 2 points back on 15, with Milan sandwiched between us on 16 points. So let's take a look at what is coming up on the next episode. And what we will do is we will come straight back and play Fiorentina and Manchester City on the next episode. So if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for daily Football Manager videos. Don't forget to click your notification bell as well, so that you get your notifications about videos. And thank you very much indeed for watching. Goodbye.